Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and Knock on the Coffin lid. Today is a very special episode, because today we are going into the unknown. We are challenging the third tarot card of Percival, the Wheel of Fortune. Hi Milenis. You must pass through all 4 biomes. From the bog, the player will go to the steppes, and from the steppes to the bog. All points on the map are marked with question mark. We do not know what we will face. It could be anything. It could be everything. So I thought, to celebrate this special moment of chaos, we would re-crown the king. That's right, veteran Percival has returned. Now, for those of you who don't know, veteran Percival used to be the best class in the entire game. Over everything. Even Best Boy Bjorn. That has changed. Time has changed. And truthfully, I've played him like maybe once since that nerf forever ago. So the veteran gained 2 energy. Playing 3 cards of different types in a row reduces the cost of all other cards in hand by 1. Playing 2 cards of the same type in a row increases the cost of cards in hand by 1. This is a counting class, and we all know how good I am at counting. I'm not. I'm not. But it looks like we get some poison shenanigans. Okay. Like I said, I haven't played the new veteran at all, really. So I thought now would be the time. And of course, we're going in vanilla style. Now, the reason that veteran Percival used to be the GOAT. Ooh, that is the medallion. Wait a minute. Wasn't everything supposed to be a question mark? Is this one bugged too? Oh. Huh. Well, shall we just change the purpose? Today, the veteran returns. And that's that. It's possible this is bugged, and we won't have to go through all 4 biomes, but just in case, triple elites again? I ain't scared. I ain't scared of no ghost. What are our starting weapons? The sword? Ooh, it has knife trick. Oh. Beautiful. You know, I'm really not scared. I'm not. And this gives us a chest before a merchant instead of a merchant before a thing. You know what? Let's go to the Crimson Steppes. Let's play it safe. Now, the reason... Thank you, Mortis. The reason why this class used to be the uncontested GOAT is very simple. This effect here used to be permanent for the combat. So once you reduce the cost of everything in hand to 0, for the rest of the combat, it all costed 0. It was the easiest way to infinite. And of course, each turn this counter resets, so we can play a skill again and it will count. Beautiful. And now we play this, and look, our cards cost 0. God, I hate counting. But now, the nerf was that this only counts until the card is played. So all the cards we just played, even though they cost 0, they will no longer cost 0. That makes sense? So, yeah. Burn selected card in hand. Gain 1 strength for a common card, 3 strength for a rare card, and 5 strength for a legendary card. Wow, that's new. Okay, I can respect that. Nice trick. Okay. So yeah, as you can imagine, if your entire deck costs 0, well, there's really no limits to what you can do. Hi, Notch. And so that's why it was the uncontested GOAT. Which is no longer the case, of course. Let's get rid of that. Okay. I can see that. What's an easy way to tell what the quality of the card is, though? Can anyone riddle me that? Also, when you draw a hand like this, you are just sad. Of course, we can play all these lunges. Now they cost 2. Wait, what was that? Upon burning this card, draw a random common attack. Interesting. Huh. This class has changed a lot. But you know what? That might not be a bad thing. That might not be a bad thing. What did I do? Oh.
Did you decide to have a rest?
Not really, no. I just didn't draw anything useful. Like that. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'll take advance. So, because of the way Veteran works, the counting mechanic that I am trying to do in my head, we'll see if I can continue to do so. It is ideal to have a balanced deck. We want like a same number of skills and attacks. Throw in a talent here or there to make life easier. Another pro tip, an actual pro tip, I messed up, I could have killed him, is we're fine. To have this at 2 when you're going into the next draw cycle. That way, we can just play any of these cards and reduce the cost of our entire hand. Isn't it beautiful? Pro tip there. Now that could be good. Bandage also. Love Bandage, big fan of Bandage. The question is, do we go for it? That or Deceiver? We'll take Deceiver. Deceiver has less value for Veteran. It's not like we're playing enough cards anyway. We'll take Bandage. Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Goblin. I love the Goblin armor. It's so good. Start of the turn, increase max health by 10 until the end of battle for each bleeding enemy. Do we want to lean into the Crimson set? I don't think we do. The Goblin set is just all around good armor, ward, beautiful stuff, max HP, you know the whole shebang. How does Lunge upgrade for this class? Upon burning this card, draw a random rare attack. Does it mean draw as in if we have rare attacks in our deck, draw it? Or does it mean it's going to magically generate a rare attack? I don't know. But this says draw. Now, because we have the Goblin armor, this upgrading Bandage is less important. Still good, mind you. Just less important. It might be... How about you? Interesting. On burning, draw a random skill. Huh. I guess we'll just upgrade Bandage to play it safe. So, there are a few cards that we can use to burn stuff. I don't do it very often. Do I just want more ward? Oh, wait, no, duh, I want the Provoker's Mask. Okay. Okay, if we were in story mode, I'd go for the Sylvan Ale, but of course we're not. I think we did it. Good job, everyone. Proud of you. I'd like to take this moment to thank my family and all of you who have followed the channel for all these years. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but Provoker's Mask is a great start. I was surrounded by man-eating wolves. Among them stood out a huge alpha male with an ashen mane. The only way to deal with a hungry wolf pack is to take out its leader. Having no better plans, I leapt into the fray. But if you manage to pacify the leader, you'll pacify the whole pack. Of course, I'm not sure this is work, but I can't think of anything better. Great idea. So how do I do it? Maybe think for a start. I'm not going to think about everything for you. Fine, I'll try to offer him some meat. I think pork will do. If I come across a wild boar on the way again, I'll take a whole leg with me. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Oh, right, it's the color up here. That's how you determine. Duh. Common, rare. Get the point. Okay. Mana. Wow. This is a little complicated, huh? Hey, what is this? The number of attacks is increased by the number of allies. Now I know what I said about preparing the veteran effect. But trust me. Oh, it is literally random. Curious. That's a lot of damage. Typically, I go into this, you know, killing the boss, but maybe we should kill the ads.
Not a chance.
A little bit, you know? Just a wee bit. We have prepped the veteran. We are properly defending against this 18 damage coming straight at my base. If we kill this one, this guy will try and summon new stuff. Maybe we should do that. And what better way to do it by one-tapping with a knife trick?
Executed.
There really is no better way. 'Twas a joke. A jest. Attack. Hi, Carousel.
You don't have much choice.
What?
How many more are there?
What? Choice? Who's talking about choice here? What you want about, Mortis? We're murdering wolves. Not changing the fate of the kingdom. Yet. We'll get around to that. Now here's an interesting thought. So while I have ward, I can use this to just deal an unholy amount of damage. Burn a random card in hand costs 0 until the event. Let's do this. Let's do it. Well, hi. Deal 15 damage, reduce the cost of all cards. All cards. Buy one for 1 turn. A stab with the poison blade. I have 2 of these. Dichotomous? Deal 20 damage, inflict 1 poison. Deal 1 damage, inflict 10 poison. Well, it's a class item, so I gotta take it. I am gonna miss Knife Trick, though. Knife Trick's pretty good. When dealing damage to HP, inflict 1 bleeding. Sure. Not really helpful for us, but we'll do it. You better believe I'm going triple elite. Oh, it's this guy. By accident, I happened to interrupt an elven sharpshooter's training session. My sudden appearance distracted him, and he missed the bullseye. The miss-hit seemed to frustrate him. To prove his skill, he decided to use me as his target, and this time, he was not going to miss. Hit. Off the mark. Okay. Sure. This is gonna hurt. We can afford to play all that. Are you a marauder or a spy? It makes little difference. On guard. What kind of archer says on guard? Okay. We have a lot of mana to spend here. Wait a minute, what? Shouldn't this be deal 20? It is, okay. I have a bug to report. Alright. Hopefully they can make sense of that. It was kind of hard to describe. Oh no, you have strength. Let's play a skill. And then get some strength, and then play a skill, and then punch him. I'd prefer not to take 28, so we will play that. Look at it. It's all coming together. Our build's beautiful. Veteran Percival. You're doing great. Okay. Oh, you're nimble. You rat bastard. Okay. No big deal. mallet is very good with strength. Oh, look! Clone the first attack or skill played. This is another class item. So we've found 2 of the 3 class items. Can't be discarded. If in hand, deal 10 damage to every enemy intending to attack and burn at the end of the turn. If not in hand at the end of the turn, damage is increased by 4. I mean, I'll take it. Oh. I'm going to attribute the bleeding thing. So I said I'm going to take it, and I did take it, but I'm pretty sure the eye patch goes in over the Provoker's Mask. Which, yeah, no. I need the Provoker's Mask. Yeah. We'll see. I saw some elves dragging a dwarf past me. The captive appeared quite heavy, as the elven guards were swearing and sweating. They saw me and called out, offering me a quick reward if I'd help them roll their roly-poly charge. But then the dwarf spoke up, promising to reward me if I freed him. We all exchanged looks, awkwardly. In the silence, crickets were heard chirping. I'll help the elves. For such a short-statured people, dwarves are dense, and this one was massively heavy. I could feel my strength wavering, but then the elves handed me a bottle full of the finest elven ale. I managed to get quite far away from the camp when the interrogation of the prisoner began, but I still heard the heart-rending screams of the unfortunate guy. I'll never get used to it. The dwarves will get very angry when they find out that the elves tortured the prisoner. Angry? Who cares? There's a war going on. There's a lot of text here, too. Much worse things are happening every day. And the thing is, are you still talking, boys? The dwarves do not seek to exterminate the population of the frontier. They just want to drive everyone away from the Thundering Mountain. But that may change after they become aware of the tortures occurring. Same old story: torture, abuse, violence against the defenseless, murder of prisoners. You shouldn't start a war if you're not prepared for such a development. Isn't it worth trying to avoid unnecessary victims? At least the dwarves are trying. Who unleashed the massacre? Those who first set foot on someone else's land, or those who fired the first shot. Everyone blames each other. It's an old story. True. Thanks for the elven ale. I came across a man lying in a pool of blood on the roadside. He was alive, just barely. I was tempted to help him, but he was also clearly abandoned. I'm going to give him the elixir of recovery because if I kill him, I get curse boots. I gave him a healing elixir. When he came around, I questioned him. He was a bandit, just as I had suspected. When he tried to double-cross his partners in crime, they gutted him. He pointed me in their direction. I hurried after the gang of bandits and readied myself for a fight. Cool. So, interestingly enough, trick, not bad. If I poison this guy, he will die in 3 turns. But I could also just punch him. So we'll do that.
I couldn't even remember who that was.
Okay.
Did you decide to have a rest?
I should have played that. My veteran. But that's okay. It's okay because there was no one that was nimble here. Although... okay. Yeah. Oh, I have to pick one? I don't want to pick one. He's all blow. I guess Rampage. I don't want to pick a reward. Just wanted to move on. An intimidating party of dwarves rode out towards me on war steeds. Their appearance was vaguely reminiscent of something. Something I seemed to have already seen before, but I couldn't remember what it was or where I saw it.
The dwarves consider themselves the masters of the frontier. But for everyone else, they are treacherous invaders.
So this guy's gonna taunt. I wonder if I can kill this guy first. I might be able to. I'm just gonna let it rip.
That's a good start.
Hey! I got him! RNG has blessed me with wonder and glory. Bonk. Let's get a skill. We'll burn the skill. I need another skill. Ooh. Cautious block. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. This is why the Provoker's Mask is so good. I know something eye patch, something unique class item, but come on, can you really argue with the result? I mean, you could try. Just wouldn't really be worth your time, you know? Damn, that's good. Demoralize would not be bad. Why does this look familiar? This feels familiar. What's this? Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Okay, so I guess we're gonna want draw. Get some draw rolling, team. Do I do it? We'll try it. Although this isn't the boss to try it on, to be honest. It'll be fine. I have a lot of health for a reason. I had almost got to the steps when an odd-looking dwarf barred my way. He rode a wild boar, wore bear skin instead of armor, and used bear claws as his weapons. Our interests did not align. I wanted to talk to him, and he wanted to kill me. And so I never found out what masquerade he was dressed up for.
Berserkers are the orcs of the dwarven world.
Now, this guy, for those curious, is a Dowie, but he's not going to act like a Dowie for the first turn. Damn. The first turn, he acts like a boar. So he'll attack, then he'll be exposed. I also really messed up, but that's okay. I believe my turn ends when... Does it? No, it doesn't end.
Did you decide to have a rest?
Right? When we knock him off the board?
Now that's strength.
Wow. What a good turn of events here.
This is what I
And adios.
purest form.
And that's why the Orc's axe is still probably just really good. I should probably take double time, but why? I took it, didn't I? I think I did. I wanted the dominance. Okay, so... Let me think about this for a second. With bandage, this technically could work out. Yeah, I took double time. I didn't mean to. Where are you, Bandage? For 3 turns, gain 5 hit points, 2 armor, and burn 2 status cards. I mean, I'm already there. I'm already committed. We're full committed. This isn't like... This is insanity. This is dumb. But, hey, we're here. We're committed. I'm gonna need another one of those. Nope. I managed to slice through the defenses of the dwarves and made it to the Crimson Steppes, but awaiting me there were the orcs and the goblins. Compared to them, the dwarves are a very hospitable folk. Okay, so we're all in on this strength thing. Which means we need to thin the deck. Okay? We need to remove shit from our deck and be a happy camper.
Sometimes you can negotiate with goblins, but not this time.
Because we need to draw our finisher cards immediately. And just move on from there.
You're brimming over with power. Destroyed.
I love power. Power's great. I just played a skill. Okay.
Did you decide to have a rest?
So that's fine. These guys don't really hurt me. They hurt a little bit, of course, but not that much. Bandage. Draw first. Oh, the ward was consumed. I'm dumb. Yep. I thought I had ward, but I did not. They don't have nimble, so this technically kills them. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We just need to be smarter. No, don't equip that. Smarter, faster, harder. Also, it'd be great if we drew Dominance turn 1. Is that too much to ask for? I don't think that's too much to ask for.
No one can stand against such power.
I know it's a lot to ask for, but I don't think it's too much to ask for. I should have killed one of these guys. I just really wanted to make that one guy blow up, you know? Skill, you, double time. Skill, you, skill. Yep. The bear cape is slowly killing me. I mean, we knew this was coming, right? This is why we're so hesitant to full commit. But because I've committed, I'm committed. I don't want any of this, do I? I don't think I do. Because we have, that, more or less. Although, in this zone, it'd probably be better to have one that's not a burn card. Can I, for once, please turn 1 draw what I want? That would be great. Such overkill to hit this guy with this, but I don't want to take the damage. It's too much damage.
Did you decide to have a rest?
Well, I need bandage.
You know what to do with all this strength.
I do. Yeah. Win. All I do is win, win, win. I'm sorry, what? Huh. This is a unique card for a veteran. Upon dealing damage to health, deal 6 points. I guess I took that. I mean, it's a good card. And it's unique to veterans, so at least I'm doing something. Ooh. Okay, so I want the troll leather, but replacing my ward is sketch. However, healing. I think we'll keep it with us and we'll look for more troll pieces. That's what we'll do.
They are the true masters of the
That's what we'll do.
Crimson Steppes.
Alright, let's open up with an attack. Drawing, specifically. Okay. Okay. Not great. Now, unfortunately, this guy has 2 ward, which means... Okay, we got that off. That's at least something. We are going to take some damage here. But, don't worry. It's okay. We have healing potions.
Strength alone is not enough to win.
I don't know. This is 124, Mortis.
Whoa.
That feels like enough to win. Second bandage. Okay. Gain 5 ward and immunity to muddled and hallucination. That is pretty good. Okay, so part of me wants to take the spearhead just to get rid of the bear cape. And the other part of me is like, hey, this says play against your class. So I don't want to do it. But I am dying. But we're trying to counter the dying bit. Oh, crap. What am I doing, team? What is happening here? I'm committed to the draw, by the way. A luscious oasis appeared far at the horizon. It looked unreal among the parched earth and dry grass, but I knew that such spots can sometimes be found in the Crimson Steppes. Boiling under the merciless sun, I barely made it to the place that promised a paradise, but the oasis seemed to have disappeared, to have melted in the heat. A mirage. Looking around, I realized that things were bad. There were white bones of various creatures that had died from the scorching heat and thirst. Oh my. I'm gonna have to rest here. Always feels bad to do that, but it is what it is. I wonder what this is. All gold gives a unique reward. However, we need that money. Orc Spirit Idol. Oh, I should report that. The primordial spirits of the orcs help wayfarers in their wanderings, as long as they do not skimp on their offerings. Sorry, I was reading that in Percival voice, not Mortis voice. Alright, well, we'll be offering 150 gold to purge 2 cards from our deck. Now, which 2 cards are we purging, you ask? I'm glad that you asked. This one. And this one. Good talk. I unintentionally witnessed a skirmish between some orcs and a goblin. Although it can hardly be called a skirmish, really. It was huge, ferocious orcs boxing a scrawny, scared goblin, getting ready to finish him off. It is an elite fight to fight the goblin. I forgot about that. Let's help him, though. The goblin was in urgent need of help, and I decided to aid him. I don't like bullies. Only I can bully people. Okay, game? Just me. Just me. I have a lot of attacks. Did I fuck up? What? I did. Okay, no one saw that. You didn't see anything. Nobody saw a thing. Okay, so last I did a skill. So we want to punch. Who do we want to kill? Maybe the guy attacking me, which would be that one, not this one.
So, who do you say you met? Oh, it's not important anymore.
You're supposed to kill him. Darn it. How am I supposed to heal if you aren't hitting him?
Betting on strength is justified.
Okay, so demoralized here.
You didn't fight fair.
There we go. Mortis. Why would you possibly think that I'm going to play fair? I would never. Give me that fat healing.
Did you decide to have a rest?
Wait, is bandage not stacking? Oh, it just stacks the duration. No. Well, darn. After the fight, the goblin said to me, "Thanks, buddy, but I could have done it myself." An arrogant and pompous oaf. I didn't think goblins could be like that. Should have killed him. Rude bastard. But thanks for all the potions. I can use those. That too. Cool. 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 Yes. I don't need agility. We're all in strength. All in strength. In fact, this is how all in we are. No guard. Nada. Ironically, probably get more healing from the vampire boots. Or would we? No, I don't think we would. Are we super all in strength? No. Something we want to have a balance of skills and attacks. Something. So we'll keep that one. I honestly feel like drawing cards. But I also feel like we have too many attacks? I guess I could cut a lunge. There we go. Just rock this uber thin deck. I'm into it. I dig it. I can get behind it. There are two pieces of the spiked set here, which is pretty cool. The problem, of course, being that one of them is the club, which would replace my axe. So we move on. Yeah, okay. I'll take another healing potion, just in case.
If an orc lacks strength, then intelligence will come in handy.
Okay. Sure, whatever you say.
Didn't even have time to let out the squeak.
That was everything I wanted it to be. That was everything I needed in my life. All right.
That's your own fault.
I know.
You're brimming over with power. Did you decide to have a rest?
I probably should have just used that. So, the usual issue is here, where, you know, what did this do? I forgot. Barbed is here, and I'm smacking myself in the face, but it's what it is. I could have done that, but it was whatever. Before leaving the steppes, I had to face the chief of the orcs. I had gained some respect, and he wanted to meet me in person. Needless to say, meeting and fighting is the same thing to the orcs. Yeah.
None of the orcs will dare to challenge these two while they are together.
That's because they're cowards. Craven dogs. So, this guy ends my turn if I play 3 attacks in a row, which is fine. I typically try not to. And he has the unique property of defending his brother when he dies. So I like to punch the shaman and trigger the stun on this guy and then punch this guy. That's usually how I play this. Is that how you're supposed to play it?
No one can stand against such power.
Beats me, but it's how I play it. I'm just debating in my head right now if I want to lower the cost of things. I think I do. I just played a skill, right? I did. So we'll shank him. Play another skill. Smack the shit out of them. Smack the shit out of them. Okay. Feels good. Unfortunately, he still got to play that. Very rude. Alright, we have a ton of skills in our hands, so let's get to playing them. Just drawing. Drawing. Not drawing enough. There we go. We'll toss one of our bandages. They don't stack anyway. And voila.
No matter how many times you win, it feels like the first time. Every time.
Do not resurrect, motherfucker.
Where did this one come from?
Ah. Where did he come from? He came back from the dead. Which was very rude. There we go.
The poison will do its work.
No, it won't. Playing or gain floor block when paying a lunge of any type. Interesting. Huh. This could bypass our lack of agility. Here's Battering Ram. This being a legendary card is so strange. It feels so weird. I feel like I would like to have some form of defense, so maybe we will take the lunch. Really? How much is this? 4 strength. Okay. Now here's an interesting... Unfortunately, this doesn't go very well with Veteran, because if you use the Veteran effect, I think it would cancel this out if you know, play 2 cards of the same type in a row. Yeah. I don't think... Ignore evasion and nibble. Nah. We're all in. Okay? That's what I promised. I promised all... I didn't actually promise shit, but... We're all in, okay? Them's the rules that I arbitrarily made up. I'm sorry, an upgrade increases by 1 damage? There's an... Okay, now I want to see what this looks like. There's no way. That feels like such a waste. Damn the Crimson Steppes, the Orcs, the Goblins, and all the other murderous fiends. I'm not going to miss you. Aww, the event's not there. Oh wait, this isn't story mode. Oh, whatever. There's only 1 merchant on this side. Do we want to hit it? I never remember what this shrine in this zone does. Do we just run it down mid? Is there something that we're in need of? If I unequip that shield, would I be in trouble or would we be better off? I don't actually know. it's kind of looking like worse off. I'd have too many attacks, I think. I kind of wish there was a way I could just check. Like, you know, if it listed, you have 8 attacks, you have 5 skills, 3 talents, or whatever. I guess we can try it. I say, as the starting combats in this zone are pretty brutal. Can be pretty brutal. I guess we can go this way and then, like, curve. Do I still have... No, I don't. I have the bear cape. Let's just run it down mid. Let's fight 3 elites. I'm not scared. Oh, you're not nimble. Okay.
Who do you say you met? Oh, it's not important anymore.
Good job. Something. The starting combats in this zone are pretty spooky.
With good feeding, demons never stop growing.
Okay, these 2 are nimble. I drew both my talents on turn 1. Feels strange. Anyway. Oh. Damn.
The means don't matter.
I should not have attacked him. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Mostly.
Now that's strength.
I do love strength, Mortis. You know me well. I guess I'm going to use my ward here. Yeah. You know, I guess I forgot. Don't hit the nimble guy. Hey! Well, it hit the nimble guy, but it needed to kill the big boy. I guess I forgot that I heal whenever I hit for big numbers. And I hit for big numbers quite frequently. You know. Like that.
Destroyed. First think and then act.
Now, dominance doesn't matter here, so we will be discarding it. Because we cannot use it on an evasive target. Look at all the attacks in my hands.
Great.
Oh. Well, that's fine. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, this is a new... I keep doing that. Enthusiasm has a new picture. Well, I needed a skill anyway, right? So I suppose it all works out. Shall I smack a bitch?
Poison kills slowly, but surely.
It does.
This is what I call skill in its purest form.
Aw, thanks, Mortis. Skill in its purest form. I don't think you've ever said anything nicer to me. I mean, dominance on turn 1 would have been nice, but... Hey, ask, and ye shall receive. Such a good card. Such a good card. I think we've done it, team. Oh, hi.
This creature can drag you into the world of its illusions.
That sounds awful. I'm trying to hit you with something big.
You're
Okay.
brimming over with power.
I am brimming with power.
Another one.
Bites the dust, and another one down. Upon taking damage to the health, it may change the ritual. Duplicates a weakened version of the owner's attack. Okay. Well, I mean, sure.
You have one less enemy.
Strength is just good, team. No, I don't want muddled. I wonder how this works with, this helmet. This makes you immune to muddled, but would that work with the Demon's Eye? Unfortunately, in order to test this, I would not only have to lose my Bear Cape, but I'd have to lose my Provoker's Mask, and I think I've already mentioned how that's kind of a non-negotiable point. Now, of course, if there ever were a time, it would be now, when we're on basic difficulty on a bugged-out challenge. But still, you know... Okay, what does this look like? That's kind of crazy. It went from 8 to 9 to 16 and draw 2. Okay. Not everyone in the Northern Gate succumbed to demonic temptation. I met several locals who remained untouched by the corruption. They gave me a warm welcome and begged me to murder Sigismund. I was their only hope. A miraculously still surviving priest of the supreme gods readily blessed me in the fight with the demons. Probably should have tried something else. I thought this was a full deck upgrade for some reason. Mostly because I just keep thinking that. I have it in my mind in this zone I get full deck upgrades. Which is not true. There's 2. At least 2 that I know of. This isn't one of them. I was called out by a vigorous old man in a dark cloak, grey with road dust. He introduced himself as a traveling merchant and said that he sold unique elixirs of incredible power. Naturally, the prices were of an incredible level too. When he told me the prices, I unwillingly took a closer look at the trader. He seemed rather defenseless to me. He did seem defenseless. And you know what? I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Betting on strength is justified.
Let's draw. Okay.
He's not as lucky as you. I won't revive him.
He would have died if I could have played that card, but too many things. Damage depends on the value of the counter. What counter? Oh dear.
You didn't fight fair. That's good.
I never fight fair. Have you been paying attention, Mortis? He just full healed. Draw 2. Skill. Draw 2. Can you tell what I'm looking for yet? Okay, I found 1.
I love these strikes.
Yeah, me too. The Super Elixir of Strength gained 30 strength for 3 attacks, because that's what I needed. Recover 100% HP. Gain 3 energy, draw 3. Sigismund is gonna have a bad time. That's all. Oh, it's fine.
You're brimming over with power.
I am.
Decide to have a rest.
We got rid of their evasion, so that's what's really important. I took a little bit of damage, but we can resolve that pretty swiftly. Draw 2. Draw more.
I love
Attack. Lunge attack. I guess I should kill him. Okay.
He's not as lucky as you. I won't revive him.
Okie dokie. Why would you revive a Fatso Imp? I don't have any more wards. That's okay. We'll make short work of him. Skipperoo.
The one who has learned fear is no longer afraid. He inspires fear instead.
Well, isn't that touching? He inspires fear. I'll have to let him know that I'm supposed to be afraid. Because right now, I'm not feeling very afraid.
I won't revive him.
That was very loud. That actually startled me.
Betting on strength is justified.
Okay.
I love these strikes.
I should have skilled bursts.
No matter how many times you win, it feels like the first time. Every time.
Maybe that's why I keep using the Orc's axe, because it feels like the first time every time. This is what I needed. Wow. Yep. Have I seen all of the Orc items? I think I have. Decrease max HP by 40. Gain 10 strength. Huh. You know, just in case my opener wasn't strong enough. In the end, the Bear Cape will lead to more strength, but it takes 5 turns to catch up to that. But we're going to upgrade Deadly Piece, making it so it doubles the damage from my next 2 attacks, because that's something we need right now. Trust me, I need it. We'll upgrade Ultimatum.
The mother of imps is not a figure of speech. She literally is their mother.
Well, the mother of imps is rude.
You're brimming over with power.
I am, and it feels great. Unlimited power. Unfortunately, I don't think... Yeah. I could lower Mighty Blow enough. Well, when it swings around again, it'll be cheap enough. Assuming it does. Assuming I need it to. Now remember, this guy is not a chicken. So, we're gonna have to punch him. But it seems like it's gonna be fine. We conducted some science on the Imp's Tongue last episode. So there's no reason to do it this time. And I didn't like it. This is a good card. And if I had taken Adaptation earlier, I would have been more inclined to take the Demon's Head. Because we can use the non-healing wounds for more draw. It would just be, you know, the perfect icing on top of the cake. Usually one of these guys has like a bazillion barbed. Actually kind of lucky that he doesn't.
You know what to do with
No more draw. Really? Huh.
I can't believe he survived that.
Did he survive that? It looked like he didn't survive that.
Slowly, but surely.
That definitely didn't look like a surviving moment, Mortis. That looked like a dying moment. Kind of like this. You know? I can't believe... Is this a veteran-only card? This is insane. Like, I should probably take this. If I wasn't healing every single turn multiple times. The Royal Forge was not empty. A demonic blacksmith had settled in. I was taken aback when I recognized him as the old court blacksmith, although there was little left of his old look. However, he seemed happy to meet me and even offered his services. Here you go. Did that say class item? Did we find all 3 class items and I didn't even realize it? My bad. I had sought after our meeting for so long, but when it actually happened, all I felt was devastation. On my way, I thought a lot about what I would say to him, what terrible accusations and curses I would drop down upon him. When I finally confronted him, I did not utter a word. All I wanted was to be done with all of that as soon as possible.
Your story
Oh,
is coming to an end.
I'm sorry, Sigismund. I need to report something. Okay, I just had to report the fact that, the tarot wasn't working.
judging on strength.
I forgot about that. Alrighty, let's reduce the cards in hand. All good, all good, all good. Now remember, do I just smack Sigismund? I think I do, team. I think I just smack Sigismund. And if I want to do that, what's the best way to go about this? Really? Huh. I expected that to kill somebody. I just used a bunch of skills, right? Okay. Bonk.
That hurt.
I should drink all my potions. We'll drink it next turn. Yes, my ward is blocking your silly muddle. Okay, we'll do... What's left of my deck? Okay, good. Do this. Do this.
You're still capable of surprising me.
Wait. Where's Carousel? Oh, bloody heck. There it is. Okay, Carousel, draw. That was a cool trick. Well, that sucks.
Quiet death.
Why do I have so many skills? Oops. That's okay. We have the strength for a little longer. Sigismund, you're disgusting, but it was still a pleasure. As it usually is. You have faced the wrath of the old king, and you came out worse for wear, as everyone does. We're gonna lose some of our strength here, but no big deal. Farewell, Sigismund. Oh, that was fun. 1265. Not bad. Not bad. Remove all negative effects into your turn. Huh. Deal 10 damage, ignore block. Okay. Let's see if we actually got something out of that. We did. So yeah, this just didn't function. A shame. I wanted this to be a nice YOLO card, but look at our score. We probably could have just gone in. This is just a regular roguelite run. Just turn on all the stuff for power leveling and score a big score. But we unlocked Temperance. Last was Milenis, now it's Mortis. There are only common cards and items in the game. Vendors buy and sell all items for 1 coin. Wow. I mean, don't sleep on common cards, team. There are some very good common cards. And if vendors buy and sell everything for 1 coin, that's like the easiest way to secure a full set. Or multiple. Just real quick. What was this? Burn, deal 6 damage, draw Ricochet. I don't know what Ricochet is. Darn, I had a chance to look too, but I wasn't paying attention. My bad. My bad. But that was, well, just a regular roguelite run. A shame. I reported it. I had a good time. We went all in on strength. I full committed, and boy, did it pay off. Whenever Wheel of Fortune is fixed, we'll come back and we'll take a look at this complete YOLO thing. In the meantime, I suppose next we'll take a look at Temperance. Although, I've heard that even though Vanitas' final fight isn't in yet, her tarot cards are in the game. So we might do that next. We might take a look at the heroine of Knock on the Coffin Lid and see what her story mode has entailed to unlock some of this stuff. because Hangman's still bugged. This might be bugged. Hope not. But thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Feel free to let me know if you'd like to see Vanitas or Temperance next. They both sound fun, to be honest. Assuming this works. Actually, I might test this first. And if it doesn't work, we'll just chill. Go play in Vanitas. Whatever. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. And if you'd like to say anything happy on the channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I'll see you next time for whatever it is that we do. Bye.